Hey, what's up, guys? It's TB here, coming to you live. Hey, I just wanted to share a few tips with you this morning that can hopefully help you with your decision making in life. If you're anything like me, I'm sure there's been a time in life, or maybe even right now, where you've kind of struggled with some key decisions that need to be made in life, or maybe just some everyday guidance on how to get through and push through. So here's a few things that have helped me over the years. Number one is, if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. Like, trust your instincts, right? Normally your instincts and your gut will tell you if something feels right or if it doesn't. And if it doesn't feel right, then just don't do it. Simply don't do it. Investing in real estate changed my life. While so many others are busy flipping homes, I believe in creating long-term value and cash flow by renting them.
Cash flow is the holy grail.
I was never looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, because my entire life I've had to work for everything I've had.
Listen, guys, there's no quick routes to success.
My parents were old school and very firm with their decision making. After freeing myself from my parents' nest and going away to college, I went crazy, making a lot of bad decisions that ultimately landed me in a jail cell. After realizing that I was wasting my God-given abilities and talents, I decided to give a real job. I started learning all that I could about the real estate business and started saving up my money so that I can become a real estate investor.
I've been investing in real estate for over 16 years now.
A few years into my real estate career, 2008 hit.
The financial world's still on edge. Millions could lose their homes in the mortgage mess.
Everyone at the time was flipping properties. It was then that I realized that flipping properties was not the best route to take. Why get caught in a bad economy when you can have cash flow that you can reinvest into more properties? I organically created my system of investing in single-family properties, and I have created wealth beyond my wildest dreams. If you want to learn how to create your own cash flow and wealth, join my program. Number two, say exactly what you mean. Be intentional about what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, how you're trying to do it, so the people around you know exactly what you're trying to do. Number three, don't be a people pleaser. I talk about this all the time, guys. Like, you got to get out of the business of pleasing people. It's not about people. It's about you and what you're trying to get accomplished. Trust your instincts. Again, trust that gut feeling deep down inside. You know, you have to lean on that. Like, it's there for a reason. You have to have confidence that your instincts will guide you. So trust your instincts, guys. Never speak bad about yourself. Like, no matter how bad things get, no matter how bad maybe a mistake that you made or something that didn't go right that you were involved in, don't talk bad about yourself. Always speak positive about yourself, because how you feel about yourself is how other people are going to feel about you.
Hello, welcome to the Brown Group. Looking for a home? We have single-family homes to fit your needs. We have homes in the greater Oklahoma City area. We have properties for sale and for lease. Like what you see, visit us at thebrowngroupok.com or call us at 405-607-1311. Led by CEO Toby Brown. Let's grow together.
All right. The next item, don't give up on your dreams. Like I talk about this all the time. You have to dream. You have to dream every day. You have to write down your goals. Where are you going? What are you trying to do? Always have your dreams out in front of you and never give up. If you don't give up, you can't lose. Okay? Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. And vice versa. Don't be afraid to say yes. Again, trust your instincts. You know when something is right for you. Don't be afraid to accept it. Don't be afraid to walk in that direction. And also don't be afraid to turn the other cheek and go the other direction, guys. So don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid to say yes. Be kind to yourself. This is key, guys. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself well. Be your own best friend. Be your own best friend. Like, you don't have to be dependent upon other people. Get comfortable with yourself. Get comfortable being with yourself. Get comfortable loving on yourself. Be your own best friend. Next item, let go of things that you cannot control, right? If you want to reduce the stress in your life, then you need to let go of the things that you cannot control. Some things is just simply out of your control. And if you can't control it, like, move on. Let the universe deal with it, right? Like, don't add that extra stress by trying to control things that are beyond your control.
Where I was saying, well, I know that there was a potentially better something, but they started talking cash now and doing that. So I was trying to see what might make sense for you, knowing the information
what makes sense for me is for me to be able to deal with the seller directly. That makes the most sense, because I mean, again, with all due respect, and I don't know your partners and all that stuff, when you get 3 or 4 people at the table who don't have experience at this, it becomes a little counterintuitive for me. Right. And so when you talk about apartment deals, you know, I like to, negotiate directly with the sellers. And so if there is a fee that we can associate with this just for you and your group for bringing the deal to the table, I mean, yeah, I'd be willing to have that conversation. But trying to negotiate price and terms and all that stuff with 3 or 4 people in the middle of the deal, I can't do that.
Stay out of the way of negativity. This is key, guys. Probably the number one item. Stay out of the way of negativity. Like, negativity will always, always, always bring you down. And it grows, it spreads, right? Like a disease, right? You don't want that in your life. Stay away from negativity. Stay away from negative people. Surround yourself with positive people and always think positive thoughts, right? And lastly, guys, you got to love yourself first. And just spread love. That's what I try to do. I just try to spread love, man. Everywhere I go, I try to spread love. I try to treat people right. I try to treat people how I want to be treated. I love myself. I respect myself. And I show people how to treat me. And that's what you got to do, okay? So those are my tips, guys. Hopefully you guys can lean on some of that. You can use some of those tips to help you get through your daily lives. And again, any decision making that you're trying to do, you may be struggling with. Hopefully some of those tips will help you, okay? All right, I'm getting ready to board my flight. TB, I'm out. Peace.